Hi guys, this is Anonymous with another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. This one is another Moon versus Shy game, and I guess I forgot in the last game to say which color the players were, which is pretty bad because it was a Night Elf mirror on Close Spawn Turtle Rock, and it was very crazy. So, I'll try and remember to put that in the description, and, excuse me, I have to sneeze. You know, yeah, the last time I just did this, I got some really good reviews in the comments, so maybe it's a good idea to do... Oh, now I don't have to sneeze. Damn it! Okay. Anyway, so here we have Shy versus Moon again. This time Moon is in purple. Moon seems to always play in blue or purple, so just for future reference, if I forget to say the colors, Moon will be in blue or purple. It seems like those are his colors. And Shy is in yellow, as in the last game. So, yeah, let's see. What do I have to talk about? First of all, like I said, this is in response to a request to see some Moon. It's from, shoot, I can't remember the name now. ROTK, Road of the King, I think. Not Return of the King, that's a movie and a book. Not Romance of the Three Kingdoms or whatever it is, but Road of the King. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, and okay, sorry, I have to sneeze. No, damn it, it's not coming out. Okay, this is very irritating. Anyway, both players, this is a Night Elf mirror on Turtle Rock, sorry, Twisted Meadows, last one was on Turtle Rock. I'm not commentating well today, sorry. Moon putting up his Ancient of War in a little further away from the creep camp than we usually see, but both players going to go Ancient of War creeping right away. And I guess maybe Moon is hiding that so that Shy can't scout it with the Wisp, but Shy is scouting the other way anyway. Okay, now I really am going to sneeze. No. Wow, that one was the best or worst fake sneeze I've ever had in my whole life. Yeah. Shoot. I'm just not going to believe it anymore. So I'm probably going to sneeze randomly at some point in this commentary. About requests. I got another request for a game with level 6 plus heroes on both sides. And that one is actually turning out to be really hard to fulfill just because it's so hard to find a good game that has high level heroes. There, it happened. It's hard to find a good game that has high level heroes. I mean, because either they're, you know, an hour long on Lost Temple with basically humans towering up their base against each other, and I find that really boring, or they don't use their ultimates, and the whole point of this would be for the heroes to use their ultimates. So, yeah, I mean, in trying to find a game for that, I did watch a very nice game between Lynn and Todd, in which both had, like, level 6 plus heroes for about a third of the game. It was played about 4 months ago on Lost Temple, but neither of them used their ultimates ever. So that was very annoying. So that one's I'm still working on. So sorry that I haven't gotten out a commentary of that yet. And both players just doing their Ancient of War creeping. Pretty straightforward. Although now, okay, Moon going through eating through the trees, and he will be creeping quite aggressively, going for the mercenary camp now. And it looks like Shy is not going to be doing some aggressive creeping. It looks like Shy is going in for a harass. So this game we're having much more divergent strategies. Moon getting a merc there, the Shadow Trees, and with the Ancient of War creeping, he may... I wonder if he'll get level 3 from this camp. I don't actually know whether this works. Also getting a Troll Berserker, so... Yeah, Moon creeping very aggressively here. And, wow, I really have to sneeze again. This is frustrating. Sorry about that. Shy coming in for the harass. I don't think this is going to draw Moon back. Even though he may lose some wisps, he's going to gain a lot from this creeping, and he's going to be able to come back at his leisure. Not quite level 3. He just needs one kill on anything to get level 3. So, yeah, sorry about that. Bad click. Moon's Wisp getting forced out of his base, but now he's going to be able to come back with the mercs and probably gain the advantage here. He has the Moonwells too, so yeah, Shy is going to be forced to leave Moon's base. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's bizarre that I suddenly needed to sneeze when I started the commentary. And very irritating. Anyway, Moon forcing Shy out of his base. And Moon teching as Shy I would expect would be teching too, yes. Both players with very open base builds. Moon's not quite as open as Shy, so Shy may be in a little bit of trouble actually if Moon decides to push because his base build is just so open. But Moon is not pushing. Moon is creeping very, very aggressively in this game, and he's level 2, now he's going to be level 3, and he may And he's going to be quite close to level 4, I think, after creeping this camp. What did he get there? Boots of Quel'Thalas, so that's a good drop, too. Oh, wow, a Tome of Experience, so he is going to be level 4, I think. We'll see. Yeah, definitely going to get level 4. So, Tome of Experience drops for Moon, but he's going to be forced to stop creeping this camp because Shai's army is coming in. So, Shai with a level 2 Demon Hunter and a level 1 Naga, but Moon with a very close to level 4 Demon Hunter. And he's already at tier 2. Shai is also at tier 2. Moon needs to start putting up some units. Sorry, some buildings. Tier 2 buildings. Moon has his own Naga. That's only level 1, but his Demon Hunter significantly outlevels Shai's. And Moon, you can bet, is going to be going for some more units. That mana burn higher level is already giving him an advantage here. Shai is going to be able to get off another one, but Moon is going to be able to burn that Naga, put some serious damage on it. Shai trying to focus down that Shadow Priest, but it's going to back out of range. And now Shai going for the other Merc. Always target the Mercs. It's a good idea, but the Mercs are able to get out of range. And Shai, now in danger of losing his Naga, is forced to TP to protect it. Moon, kind of a bad mana burn there, only getting 19 mana. But now I'm wondering where Moon's Wisps are. I guess he lost a lot of Wisps because he's got 235 lumber, but it seems like he has no Wisps and wasn't building them in that battle. Focusing too much on micro, maybe. So Moon gonna go ahead and try and finish creeping now, catching one of Shai's Wisps out, and if he could get... No, he didn't get the kill. It wouldn't have gotten him level 4 anyway. What am I talking about? He needs 40 experience. That's 2 Wisp kills. Plus his Noggin will be stealing some. So I think Moon will be trying to creep his Demon Hunter to 4.